Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another episode of Blueprint Review here on the channel. This is episode number 254, and today we're taking a look here at the Gpmg Big Brain Blueprint, which was added into the game, I believe, a couple weeks ago when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle event went live. Now, this is a bit of an interesting bundle. This one looks a lot like a toy gun, believe it or not, which is kind of interesting. But I was looking at the class and it looks to be pretty good, so hopefully that is the case. Now, let me actually go ahead and come over here and check out the recoil on this blueprint and see how good it is. We can do this wall for sure. So here's me without any control whatsoever. Okay, seems to shoot up straight up and to the left a little bit. And then here's with me controlling it. Yeah, so this definitely seems like it's going to be a pretty good blueprint. I mean, it is an LMG, so it won't do quite as well against, you know, ARs and really good SMGs and stuff, but it definitely doesn't seem like a bad blueprint. Definitely doesn't have a lot of recoils, so should be able to do pretty well with this one. But anyways, I'll see you guys all in the gameplay of the video. Actually, guys, I just noticed, before we go into that, is this a teaser for a new Tony Hawk game? 3/4/25. That's Tuesday of next week. Very interesting. Why would that be there? And with such a specific date? Makes me wonder. Well, anyway, guys, I'll see you guys all in the gameplay. I'm showing this gameplay, good or bad. Because I'm done. Nothing is going well for me today. Alright, guys, welcome into the game of the video. We are playing some domination here on the map dealership. I hope that was a teammate smoke. I don't know. What? Okay. That's kind of interesting. Now, as long as this gameplay isn't super terrible, I'll probably show you guys this gameplay. Because if I'm being very honest, this blueprint is a little bit disappointing. I mean, when we were inspecting it, I was pretty impressed with how little recoil it had, but this blueprint actually has quite a bit of recoil. Like, I mean, that wasn't too bad, I guess. I just think that this LMG sadly is not super competitive. See, that guy almost killed me. And I think he was using a GPR. So yeah, that. See, that's kind of the issues I've been having with this thing. But I'm okay to show this gameplay to you guys no matter good or bad, because again, even though, you know, it might not be the most entertaining gameplay to watch in particular, it's authentic for the blueprint, and that's more important than showing you guys this amazing gameplay that was very much, you know, very much picked because we did well, not because it's necessarily authentic. Like, of course, all of my gameplay on this channel is authentic. Just, I mean, when I say that, I mean, like, you know, me playing for hours to get you guys like a 2KD gameplay to make sure that it's what I would consider a good video quality gameplay. Instead of one that's just, you know, showing the blueprint in how it is. And predictably, we are doing pretty terrible with this blueprint right now. I think the Gpmg, I really wish this weapon, I mean, that was great. We managed to get a nice little triple kill there. And now we're actually melting people, which is fantastic, but... Nice. Oh, jeez. There we go. Finally. Getting a little bit of momentum going. Jeez. Oh my gosh, there's all of our streaks. Just have to reload real fast. What? Okay, that guy must have a... he must have had a tactical insertion somewhere. Wow, no kills? Weird, okay. I think the Hellstorm missile doesn't really lock on to enemies very well in this game. Okay. Why? Yeah, okay. I'm like, why would the game spawn me in a position where I'm going to get meleeed in the back? After about 2 seconds of being in my spawn? Doesn't really add up all that well. Nice, man.
Locking down Charlie. Fuel check, 50. Losing Bravo. Moving down. Losing A.
Yeah, I watched a video yesterday about the skateboard. Okay, 9 shots, probably should reload. I'll probably do a gameplay with that tomorrow. Because I've heard some surprisingly good things about the skateboard here within this game, so that'd be kind of fun to mess around with tomorrow. Like, I've heard that it has some pretty good range to it, and of course it's a one-hit melee weapon as well, so it's definitely going to help when it comes to it being considered good. Darn it! Now, one of the questions I actually have for you guys is, are your... When you're playing this game, are your Prestige Master, the people that you play against who are Prestige Master, is their Prestige glitched too? Because, like, that guy is not level 33 Master Prestige, because you can't be level 33 Master Prestige. It's literally impossible. So I don't know if... I don't know if you guys have seen that as well. Oh gosh. Thank you. Nice.
Taking B. We're losing Alpha.
Okay, maybe this blueprint isn't as bad as I thought. Maybe I just had to get used to it. Because right now we're not doing too bad at all. Or maybe I just was given a bone. A lobby that wasn't a bunch of, you know, ranked skin wearing sweats with jackals and full parties. Like I tell you, that's been one of the more frustrating things about this game, is the sheer amount of full party players I play against. Or parties of enemies. Like it's horrible. It can be really, really horrible sometimes. And completely ruin my fun in this game. Because again, I need to make it very clear. I do not dislike this game. In fact, this is the most fun I've had in a Call of Duty game. No, I choked. I'm sorry, guys. I'll show it anyways. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Nobody really comes to my channel for the gameplay anyway, I don't believe. I think most of you guys just care about, you know, the blueprint review videos and me explaining to you how I feel about specific weapons within this game. And I'm also just, I think you guys can tell from the commentary, it might not be any different, but I am pretty tired, like really tired right now. So that's probably, and this video is going to go up really late, which I do apologize for, but you know, it's the end of the week. You know, I'm a full-time worker, and so it can be a lot. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the review of this blueprint now, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, welcome into the lobby. We're taking a look here at the big brain blueprint for the Gpmg. So for the first attachment, we have ourselves the Kepler microflex sight. For the muzzle, we have the compensator. For the barrel, we have the CHF. For the foregrip, we have the Ranger foregrip. And finally, for the stock, we have the combat stock. So now that that is all out of the way, we can go ahead and talk about aesthetic, practicality, and worth. So then we'll go, of course, and review the blueprint as well. So starting off here, first off with the aesthetic, this blueprint, in my personal opinion, doesn't look too bad. Again, it's not in the realm of a super amazing blueprint. It's not Mastercraft level of aesthetic or anything like that, but it's not terrible looking. Really quick though, here's what it looks like with master camos, gold, diamond, dark spine, and dark matter. Personally, doesn't look super great in my honest opinion, but it doesn't look, I guess it doesn't look terrible. But again, aesthetic is very basic, and I think as far as that is concerned, that aesthetic will probably get a, I'll give it a 5 out of 10, right in the middle, average looking blueprint. Next, for the practicality, is this a practical blueprint? Yes and no. I mean, the gameplay that you guys saw there was almost a 2KD gameplay, which means that the blueprint isn't too bad, but that's not a good sample of what I experienced with this blueprint in this recording session. So I played for an hour and a half today to get this gameplay, and that was my last game of the day. And for the most part, I had nothing but struggles doing well with this blueprint, like consistent struggles. And it all comes down to one attachment. I don't know why so many blueprints in Black Ops 6 have the CHF barrel. The CHF barrel is not a good barrel in this game. It just isn't. I mean, it's good for getting headshots, and that is literally it. This blueprint would benefit so much from either this barrel, the reinforced, the gain twist, or the long barrel. Any of these 3 attachments I would have been okay with, but this one just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't make blueprints good, and it makes blueprints significantly worse, because look at that recoil. The Gpmg already has high recoil to begin with, but if you increase the vertical and horizontal recoil by, essentially increase the recoil by 5, the blueprint is going to become sadly completely useless. I mean, again, we were able to get a good gameplay, so that's not to say that this blueprint is bad, but you have to be really good at controlling recoil constantly. And luckily, Dealership is a map that doesn't have a lot of head glitch spots that people use frequently, because if you do come up against an enemy on a head glitch, you will never win the gunfight. So there's so many great attachments on this class, but sadly it needs a barrel. It needs, like, again, just to show you guys what the difference makes of actually throwing on a better barrel on this blueprint. Like, again, this weapon still has a lot of recoil, but I'll just go ahead and show this to you again, because I think it's significant. But look at that. Boom. And let me see if I can recreate a head glitch. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can, but the point is, you put it on a better barrel, and this blueprint is instantly a lot better. But again, grading the blueprint based off of the blueprint without changing any attachments, which I don't think is necessarily realistic, but is how I do the series, the practicality is going to get a 5 out of 10 as well. It's a very average blueprint. I wouldn't consider it to be... Actually, that's not fair. I don't think that that's fair. I would consider it to be a good blueprint, but with the CHF barrel, it's just not good at all, unfortunately. And then last but not least, is this blueprint worth using? I don't know. I mean, it depends on if you like LMGs. For me, I don't know if I'll be using this blueprint very much, just because of the fact that it's just not very good. And I could easily, since I have this weapon fully leveled up, I could easily make a better class for it. And so in that aspect, I'll probably be giving the blueprint a 7 out of 10 as well for the worth. So factoring everything in, this blueprint is going to be getting a 6.3 out of 10. So a blueprint that is slightly above average, which I think is fair, because that last gameplay, maybe if I wasn't as tired as I am, we probably could have done a lot better possibly. But at least at the current moment with this blueprint, it's pretty mediocre, if I'm being honest. So now that that is out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the bundle and whether or not the bundle is worth buying or not. So again, let me head back to here we go. Here it is. So again, here's everything that comes with the bundle. Again, I won't go into depth on everything, but again, here's everything. And I actually do like this bundle, believe it or not. I know that I was complaining about this one, but again, it's not too bad. Just, you have to make sure that you just are really good at controlling the recoil with this one. But this tank blueprint is very, very good. I mean, would I buy this bundle just for this blueprint? Heck no, because I can make this class extremely easily in its base form. But it is a good blueprint, for sure, 100%. And overall, again, I like this bundle because red is my favorite color. And I also think Raphael sounds like the coolest Ninja Turtle in the entire, out of the set of them. And I do like Raphael's Sai as well. This melee weapon is pretty fun. But again, we do have 2 more bundles to go over with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle event. But again, is this bundle worth buying? Again, it really comes down to, do you like Raphael, number 1? Do you like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at all here within Call of Duty? Number 2, do you are these blueprints of interest to you? The blueprints are definitely better in this bundle, I would say, than in the last bundle. Well, actually, I wouldn't say that. I would say that this one is definitely better, but the previous bundle that we used did have pretty good bundles as well, or blueprints. But again, it just comes down to, do you like color red? Do you like Raphael? And do you like the blueprints themselves? Because I think when it comes to buying bundles within Call of Duty, I think most people care about the aesthetic and how the blueprint looks. That definitely is an emphasis for me, and not necessarily how good they are, but how good they look. And so if you like how the blueprint looks, I'm sure you'll pick this one up. But would I buy this blueprint, or would I buy this bundle had I not done YouTube? Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to say. So I don't know if that's a very good answer, but I would say that definitely comes up to you and whether or not you are willing to spend money. But I will be doing a video that reviews all 4 bundles once we've used all of them, and then you can determine which one you like the best and go from there. But anyways, that is going to do it for this next episode of Blueprint Review. Really hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, a like rating is always appreciated. And check out any of my other previous episodes of this series. They will all be linked down below with the link playlist in the description, as well as they will also be at the end of the video for you to check out as well. Again, I apologize for this video going up so late, but it was just one of those days where I got where time snuck up on me a little bit. But anyways, I'll see you guys all on another Black Ops 6 video very, very soon.